Morning, everyone. I was making a blank journal, courtesy of Diane at Messy Palette Oz, AUS. And Terry decided to bring out this gorgeous Obsidian Menagerie kit, and you know I like things a little bit creepy. But I know Terry doesn't, so I'm really proud of her for trying something like this, and she's made a fantastic job of it. So, as I had a blank journal ready for decorating, printed off the kit. And I do print straight from the Facebook page, by the way, because I like to know that the things print out okay for you all. You can get more professional copies from the Ko-fi site because it's a different format for, it doesn't mess with the images at all. But I like to just print off the Facebook page so I can see it's all nice and clear for you all. And this is the decorated journal. I now have to make another blank journal for the project I was planning. But how gorgeous are these characters? And these are the fussy cuts that come with it. I mean, I've still got a few left over. And I didn't actually print every single sheet off. So there's a whole sheet of these tickets. They're fantastic for all the characters in it. But quick flip through. So here we go. And like I said, these are all, it's all decorated from things from the kit. The journal itself is just made out of craft card, and I have some that's printed. She said, just pull the book out and then I can show people the front sheet. I've had these forever, and I was going through, shush, I just knocked something over. I had these forever, which I'd forgotten about. So it's all printed craft card. So this set here, I've used to make the journal pages with. Then it's this one, look. So all the journal pages are lined, ready for writing on. So we open up, we have a flappy thing here, lined journal paper. There's lots of these little tickets as well. I haven't decorated the inside of there because I didn't know if it would be to put a photo in for somebody who'd visited a circus. You know, you can get your photo taken with the clowns and things like that. And I have actually got some of my kids when they were younger. And then there's the ringmaster himself. I love this vintagey. It's slightly off. It's not maniacal creepy, but there's something just a bit off about it. But the animals are fantastic. So these are all just journal cards. Some of these pieces I've printed half size, the main sheets and things, because that's a pocket. That's the actual size, so that I could use them on tags like that. So that's a half size sheet. I just love it. I just love the whole aesthetic about it. And on the back it's lined, ready for writing on. These are individual tickets, word logos. So I've just measured 2 back to back. So I haven't got the blank white piece on the back. And then that goes in that pocket there. So lots of journal pages. I love the kids. It's like curiosity piqued. Because the children look a bit creeped out. There are some creepy clowns in. If you're not into creepy clowns, there's literally only a couple of sheets like this. But they're full-size pages, but I've shrunk them down to fit the journal. Happy the crazy clown. That's like me at about 6 o'clock in the evening. I made a pocket out of the carousel, again half-sized. But there's a sheet of tags, again, for journaling on the back. I like that because it looks like she's peeping over the back of the carousel because she's that tall. Another tag in another pocket. Trapeze artists. Again, because I've done it on the striped card. I mean, you can use striped paper. I just happen to have this card and I've had it for years, so I'm trying to use up old stock. More creepy clown. Happy and Giggles are the name of the clowns. I love them. But this is a fold out piece. You could cut those into individual tags, or fold them whichever way you want to get the image on the front that you want. Whereas mine is like that because it's so the clown is on the front. Belly band made with one of the tickets. It's just one of these stuck on a piece of card. And that's the clown's Happy and Giggles. And there's the other. That's Giggles. I think a lot of us have a minor issue with clowns. I mean, I like the creepy ones. But I'm just weird. The marionette, another pocket. Because there's a sheet with 4 pockets on. And then that's the other set that the giraffe was on. There's 4 of those that you could fold into a concertina kind of piece. But I've just popped them in as journal cards. There's Seraphina again, the giraffe. I mean, that one you could use as a pocket as well. That's one of the 4 pockets. 2 have got thumb cuts and 2 haven't. So I've used her as a journal card. And there we go. The marionette show. And he looks sad, bless him. He doesn't look creepy, he looks sad. But I do love me a marionette. I keep resisting buying them when we go to the antique shops because they're quite expensive. And it's just because I want one. And there's the little girl. She's so cute. She's not sure about the puppets. I have well, grown up now, but the child that he can't even stand watching stop motion and puppetry on the television. Really creeps him out. Another tag. Goliath the elephant. I love the way she's got the tent in the background and the important figures standing out. Seraphina again. These are fussy cuts. These are lovely. There's quite a few of those because there's some I haven't used yet down here because they didn't fit in with my journal. But I mean, the Pegasus is fantastic. And another elephant. And I've used lots of elephants. She likes elephants, I think. But I couldn't wait to use one of Terri's kits because I haven't had a chance yet. Observe the oddities. So these little extras are stuck all over the place. That's like my house, basically. Though things aren't in cabinets, they're just on shelves. But I could probably go around and go, yeah, I've got one of those, I've got one of those, I've got one of those. Haven't got one of those. But, you know, loads of those. And open a flip flappy again. A smiley clown. And Goliath the elephant. Maybe I should decorate the front inside cover. I could. I've got a few bits left, so. And then on the back, again, one of those set of 4 panels. Another tag for journaling on. Lines on the back. Because I love these fabulous curtains. I thought, how can I use them? So I've laid up on a tag. So that was a scrap left over from something else. Thought I stuck it on upside down then. No, I haven't. Another one of the cut-out creatures. And the gorgeous velvet curtains. So it looks like you're looking from the outside, inside out this time. Because that's a ticket booth. And the little street lamp on the ticket booth just fit perfectly in the middle there. Made a background paper out of lots of the ticket stubs. Another fussy cut creature. Because back in the day a talking parrot was considered something magical. More tickets down the sides to make a background paper. And that was an offcut from one of the tops of the pages. But I absolutely love the images and the aesthetic of this piece. I think Terri got the feeling just perfect. Just creepy enough for people who don't like creepy. But to give you that feeling that when you were little, you went to a circus and it was all, and a little bit nervous. So thank you, Terri, for joining us at 4 Crazy Ladies. And check out some more of her kits. They're really nice. I was going to say what the name of the kit was, but it's obviously there on the front of the Obsidian Menagerie. Better get off and get on with making a new journal. Talk again soon. Bye.